Namaste. Welcome to our continuing series, Questions and Answers from the works of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. Today, Humanity, Part 2. From the Mother, from Questions and Answers, 8 April 1953. Sri Aurobindo. One of the commonest forms of ambition is the idea of service to humanity. All attachment to such service or work is a sign of personal ambition. Questions and Answers, 1929, 14 April. Question: why do you say this is ambition? Mother: why do you want to serve humanity? What is your idea? It is ambition. It is in order to become a great man among men. It is difficult to understand. I can see that. Disciple: the divine is everywhere. So if one serves humanity, one serves the divine. Isn't that so? Mother: that's marvelous. The clearest thing in this matter is to say, the divine is in me. If I serve myself, I am also serving the divine. Laughter. In fact, the divine is everywhere. The divine will do his own work very well without you. I see quite well that you do not understand. But truly, if you do understand that the divine is there, in all things, with what are you meddling in serving humanity? To serve humanity, you must know better than the divine what must be done for it. Do you know better than the divine how to serve it? The divine is everywhere. Yes. Things don't seem to be divine. As for me, I see only one solution. If you want to help humanity, there is only one thing to do. It is to take yourself as completely as possible and offer yourself to the divine. That is the solution, because in this way, at least the material reality which you represent will be able to grow a little more like the divine. We are told that the divine is in all things. Why don't things change? Because the divine does not get a response. Everything does not respond to the divine. One must search the depths of the consciousness to see this. What do you want to do to serve humanity? Give food to the poor? You can feed millions of them. That will not be a solution. This problem will remain the same. Give new and better living conditions to men. The divine is in them. How is it that things don't change? The divine must know better than you the condition of humanity. What are you? You represent only a little bit of consciousness and a little bit of matter. It is that you call myself. If you want to help humanity, the world, or the universe, the only thing to do is to give that little bit entirely to the divine. Why is the world not divine? It is evident that the world is not in order. So the only solution to the problem is to give what belongs to you. Give it totally, entirely to the divine, not only for yourself, but for humanity, for the universe. There is no better solution. How do you want to help humanity? You don't even know what it needs. Perhaps you know still less what power you are serving. How can you change anything without indeed having changed yourself? In any case, you are not powerful enough to do it. How do you expect to help another if you do not have a higher consciousness than he? It is such a childish idea. It is children who say, I am opening a boarding house, I am going to build a creche, give soup to the poor, preach this knowledge, spread this religion. It is only because you consider yourself better than others, think you know better than they what they should be or do. That's what it is, serving humanity. You want to continue all that? It has not changed things much. It is not to help humanity that one opens a hospital or a school. Disciple. All the same, it has helped, hasn't it? If all the schools were abolished? Mother. I don't think that humanity is happier than it was before, nor that there has been a great improvement. All this mostly gives you the feeling, I am something. That's what I call ambition.